What's up, everyone? It's Cameron here, and I just wanted to do a video on my opinion, my thoughts on if you need likes on your Facebook shop page in order to get sales, and maybe a little bit more. So it's just gonna be me talking in this video. So if it's not your vibe, feel free to click out. But I just want to go over what my thoughts are, my experiences with likes, just like what I said. So, recently, many of you know in some previous videos, I talked about hiring just a single VA for one of my shops. And he was insistent on getting likes. He said, we need you to run ads so that we can get likes to your page. And I'm like, never done that. So let's give it a shot. Now, I say I've never done that because I want to emphasize one of the reasons why I never pay for any kind of ads or any kind of, like, I've never paid for likes. I've never paid for comments on stuff or any of that kind of, like season work where you want to like prime your page to be like on Facebook's good side. I've never done that, and I've had just great results. So I've never cared to promote that or tell you guys to do that just because I don't know if it's necessary. But I have heard other people say that it is very necessary, especially if you're looking for long-term results. So maybe that's where I kind of falter there, is because I don't, like, I have some definitely long-term shops that have been going and still go, but I do have shops that kind of fizzle out, and then I let them sit dormant for a little while, and then I'll revisit them and things like that. Same thing with marketplace accounts, but right now I'm about to go into a marketplace account that I have that has, hundreds of 5-star reviews and all this stuff, and I just haven't really been using marketplace, but I have a whole video that I'm making on it as well, and other people are starting to notice that marketplace is getting views again. So I know I've gotten off track already, but marketplace, you might want to start, if you haven't been using marketplace in a while, start listing on there again and using all of your experience and knowledge to list back on marketplace and see if you start getting clicks again, because it seems like maybe there's some tweaks going on and people are getting back in the game with marketplace. I know I am, and I have a VA that one of those shops that you pay and then they run everything for you. Well, they run a shop and marketplace on one account for me, and they were like, hey, we're gonna list on marketplace, and we've been getting a bunch of sales just on marketplace alone. So I'll make a video talking more about that, but this is back to the likes. So that account that has the VA on it, sorry, I can't speak, he wanted to run an ad, and I said, go for it. He's like, it's only cost $5-10. I just want to get some ads on there. And he ran an ad that was, it had nothing to do with the shop, but it got likes and follows on our page. And, it went from 0, a brand new one, to about, I think it was like 600 to 700 likes on the page. And I'm like, okay, I guess that's cool. I didn't really notice that it helped sales at all. So if the question is, do you need likes to make sales on Facebook Marketplace, or shops rather? Do you need them? I would say no. And mainly because this didn't really seem like it affected the sales. Now, I can't know for sure that it wouldn't have gotten sales without the likes, but I know that all my other shops would get sales without likes. I mean, some of my best-selling shops have like 3 likes. And it's just the stuff that comes naturally from people buying stuff. So, they trickle in. Or last I checked, they had 3. Maybe they have like double digits in like the 10 or 20 at that point. But it's nothing crazy. It's nothing that seems real, like it's got thousands or hundreds of likes. So now the other question is, do you need, likes? Which I think this is what a lot of people recommend out there. I know there's some other guys out there, like with different Facebook pages and stuff, and they say that likes will, and people in the group, likes will keep you from getting your page shut down. This is probably the point for likes. I say probably. I would imagine it definitely helps. It's probably hard to get your shop shut down if your page looks like it's a real page, especially if you have VAs doing things like real posting and things like that on your pages. So I don't do those things. If my VAs do, then they're doing that. I don't pay attention too much. I just check the orders and check the balances on those kind of accounts. Then I have the pages that I manage, and I definitely don't do those things. And I don't see that it makes a difference or not on my sales. Now, maybe those pages I talked about before, where those pages fizzle out and then I let them lay dormant, maybe that's because I didn't post, because I didn't nurture the accounts. But you guys know me. I try to do things with as little effort as possible so that I can do a bunch of little effort tasks to get the best result with the least effort. If that's not your style, totally cool. You can play this marketplace, drop shipping, whatever game so many different ways. You can be very intentional, very high time, high reward. But you'll see from a lot of people, especially in Facebook groups like mine and others, that some people put in so much effort month after month and still don't make any sales. So that's why I'm like, if that's a risk, if that's a possibility, I like to lean on the end of do little, but do little smart and see what the results are. Like, I'm not going to do something, and if it gets absolutely no results across all sorts of shops and marketplaces, I'm not going to continue to do that task, obviously. But I'm always experimenting, always trying stuff and telling you guys what those results look like. So when it comes to the likes, I don't think likes really matter for sales, but there is an argument to be made that they do matter in the long run to not get your shop shut down. Another video that I'm making recently, I have gotten 2 shops with payouts paused and accounts closed for the shops. And I have a VA team working on fixing one of those, and then I'm working on fixing one of those myself. And then I'm going to compare the results and see kind of what it looks like. So that's a video I'm working on as well. Usually when I say I'm working on a video, it's actually me being like, I'm kind of just waiting for information so I can give you the information back. I'll probably do more videos like this where I just talk at the camera, because I've noticed when I started making too edity of a video, it doesn't really get as much value, I guess, out there. Less people watch it unless it's a topic that's like great, of course, like top selling products and stuff. But yeah, I'm back to this. I'm back to just talking normal at a camera because I think that's the style that you guys listen to the best. But anyway, I'm about to get off. I just wanted to let you guys know and mention a couple things. Of course, if you are still looking for automation, you're new, need automation, and by that I mean like auto listing, tracking your prices so you don't like sell an item that change price or anything like that, plus a bunch of other features. You can look at other videos I have of it. FBM Fox, link down in the description. You get a 10% off your first month with that through me. Helps support me, helps support you, it helps everybody. FBM Fox is always what I recommend when it comes to software for your Facebook account, shops, and marketplace. I don't do anything else. And if I do, I'm lying unless you see me show results from it. Other than that, if you have a chunk of money and you want to do this stuff and you're just not interested in doing it yourself, I do have a guy, of course, like most do, where they run Facebook shops and marketplaces for me. They even run Amazon stores. So if you're interested in just throwing money at something, at like an investment, and then having a team do everything on the back end, you're kind of hands off for that. Though that's working out great for me. It's working out great for a bunch of other people that have signed up through my guy, and it's working great. So I'm low energy. You guys have probably noticed, like my last few videos, I'm super low energy. I don't know what that's about, but I just need to drink water, I guess. That'll pep me right up. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.